Everybody, and welcome to the effort reporting training session. These sessions are divided into the morning session, which will be the awareness for us to just go through the policy and the system and what it looks like for us all to be aware of it, and then the detailed trainings, which will kick off from 11 o'clock onwards. The HR team has already distributed the breakdown of which group everybody belongs to, and I hope everyone has seen that. Yes? So you all know which group you are in. The effort reporting is a very important part of the growth of the organization. You're all aware at the moment you do your timesheets, there is an email out every month with a breakdown. You all fill it out and you send it off. When this goes live on the 1st of August, we're going to be using this new effort reporting system to replace the good old timesheets that we all have come to love and hate. We've just been talking about the potential good, bad and ugly of this system, and I think the truth is there is no agreement about what the real impact is going to be and how we're going to deal with it. For example, I know some of you are here up to 7 p.m., 8 p.m. every day, because I'm often part of the last wave of people to leave the office. And I would either leave Zena behind, or there's somebody at SNS, or someone in finance, or somebody at awards. And some of you work 8 to 10 hours a day. And there are implications for that. If you actually recording on your timesheet that you're working not 8 hours a day, but actually 10 hours a day. And what does that mean? So some of those answers we don't know, but we will deal with those when they come up. But I think the important part of the effort reporting system is to increase our compliance level and also make us a bit more appealing to some of the big donors. You're all aware when we talked about our funding pipeline, one of the big donors we are trying to go to is USAID for a potential $75 million education grant. And Mr. Okello, since you walked into the room last, you're buying everybody lunch. Okay, that's the deal. So USAID effort reporting in the way we're going to introduce it now is an important part of USAID's compliance. So for us to be able to be more lucrative to some of the big donors, it's really important that we improve our systems a little bit more and be in line with what their expectations are. So at the beginning it will be a bit of a pain for everybody, but it is important to help us make us a better performing organization in the years to come. So we do hope as well that we can have a true picture of the time that everybody is spending on their job, whether or not that becomes a paid actual time or is recorded as pro bono time or whatever the organization then decides to do with that time. But we can have a true picture of it and use it for reporting, for budgeting, but also for policy decision making in the future. So I'm going to invite our two trainers to introduce themselves and to take us through the day. Thank you.
Hi, most of you have seen me once or twice before. I'm Toby Armstrong. I'm the interim change manager for East and Southern Africa, effort reporting and cost allocation. I'm coming to the end of my time doing this role, and my colleague Helen Tweed is taking over from me. As a bit of background, I've been working for Save the Children since around 2009. First involved in Unified Presence, then the creation of SCI. Left for a while, worked for Plan International, didn't like that, came back to Save the Children again. So I've been involved here for the last 5 months, working with Malawi, Rwanda, Uganda, Kenya, as well as Somalia. Do you like to introduce yourself now, Helen?
Hi everyone, my name is Helen, and so as Toby mentioned, as he kind of fades out of being a change manager, I'll be coming in. So I'm one of 2 new regional change and deployment managers for East and Southern Africa, based in the regional office, along with Abraham Marunga, who some of you may have met before. So I'll be working with half of the region, including Somalia. And my background is in management consulting, and I joined Save the Children just around 2 months ago now, so please bear with me with any knowledge about the organisation.
Okay.